With the catacombs and sluice behind you, it's time to return to the main road. You can't dally for too long on side passages in this journey. You need to get back to the focus point, the mountain. It's time to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we are back at it
still beats,
with the Four Horsemen heading into our next full zone here. This is going to be an oddly long run for unintentional reasons here, because we got the catacombs and the sluice to spawn, which is kind of fun. I was kind of surprised to see that the Steam achievement only has, had like a very low percentage completion of people who've done both in a single run, which either means I'm really lucky or, like, it just, like, maybe I'm really lucky, or maybe people just aren't doing them both. All right. So we're supposed to avoid the field hospital for the wagon jack, which we're not going to do. The field hospital's there. There's actually multiple field hospitals. Holy. We can do the one guaranteed Shrine of Reflection and the Lair, so we'll definitely do that. I would like to hit at least one of these field hospitals, so maybe this one. We hit that one, do that. Then rock over here. Or I guess we could do a second field hospital if need be. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're going up the right side here. Hope everyone's doing well out there. As we get stuck in here, I did spend down quite a bit of my my relics, unfortunately, because baubles aren't super useful for the field hospital, because it's mostly relic spend. But we do get the opportunity. There's Snappy Swig, which is always a bomb. Early Experiment is the wrong item for us here. Good lord, look at this. Look at this array. Lots of good stuff. Tinderbox is okay. Snappy Swig is real good, if I can get the speed up for that. Early Experiment, Skeleton Sight. Sharpness Charm is kind of tempting. What are you rocking right now? What's giving you speed buff? Stimulating Poultice and Songbook of Rousing Tunes. So it is active right now, but we'd have to try to keep it active. Greater Sharpness Charm is just on, and that is definitely more relevant than Clasp Knife. Snappy Swig is real good. We also have a chance of just getting Snappy Swig. We might just get that paid. Ooh, but we do have a Stimulating Poultice in the shop, which we can afford. Does that make this better? Does that make that... That does make it better. This is very close, but I think the answer is that. Would have loved to get Enlightening Element, but sadly that is not meant to be. And the rest of this can stay. Finally made some room in the dang wagon. Does mean we probably pop it in over that.
Flickering torch you bear.
Put the Corrupting Cleaver in, because we are going to hit the Lair.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Yeah, sure.
Is your coat prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
What is that supposed to mean? Yep, we're plugged in. I'm definitely looking forward to learning more about Bigby's story, and perhaps more importantly, getting him to keep getting more useful here. So 9 damage or 16. So 16 does just gack one of these guys. But this sets them both up, potentially. Yeah, this sets them both up, potentially.
Stroke.
Oh yeah, especially with Dismas's head. Because now we go Backlash to get you. Iron Swan to get you.
A trifling matter.
Ah, the bleed resist. Oh, right, it's not a flat bleed, it's 100% bleed. I was asking last time, man, how are we dealing so much bleed? But that's the answer, it's 100% more bleed. Now, we are taking 100% more bleed, which is a little bit suspect, but not so suspect that we need to stress about it. Man, we hit hard. I'm very happy with the way this is going. So, if we hit that hoarder, we don't get any field hospitals. We don't care about the wagon jack. That's just not a relevant item to us. So it's going to be... We're going to go to the right here. Hit at least one field hospital. Possibly two. What do we got? Do I want a trinket or relics of books? And a quirk. Probably relics of books, actually.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to
Shroud
ply
book.
his trade.
Oh, wow. Everybody wants to go to the field hospital, sure. We are up to 53 before we...
If you hope to heal, you have chosen wisely.
Before we get any other loot here, which it would help if I could, you know, hit something.
She heals the injuries of others.
Alright, first of all, what's for sale?
Ignoring her own.
None of this is useful to me. Well, burn salves are potentially useful. We got a bunch of good combat items, so I don't really need to do that. So then it becomes head in the sand, get the hell out. Those are all fine. Boisterous is fine. Okay. Slugger's a potential lock-in, but given that we might be renaming him soon, maybe not. Fanatic Fearing. Sanguine is just a really good trait. Yeah, alright. Do we lock that in? Nah, no we don't, because we are hitting another inn, so let's, or we are going to hit another field hospital, so we'll go here.
The destination is never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
This is going to cost us another armor, but that should be okay. I know I'm saying, it's kind of funny to say I don't need the wagon jack and then realize that I'm actually going to run my armor down to, oh, we are going to have a wagon jack fight. We are going to have a wagon jack fight. That's kind of funny. Oh, well, no, we don't have to. We just have to charge a wheel. No, we're good, because it's down one. We're definitely fighting. No world where we're not fighting here. Hastened enemies, you say? At least the shaman's up front.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Bit rude to immediately go into the ignite, but that's okay.
The slow suffering begins. A miscalculation, perhaps.
Get rid of all the
Slow
mainly
dissection.
threatening enemies.
An unavoidable end.
A little bit of damage from this flare is not super scary.
Haste and carelessness.
It does require that we hit once in a
Hallmarks
while,
of
which is
the
a little bit of a problem.
unprepared.
10 blight, 8 health, so you're good. Which means I get to stall and absolution.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Fish for a relationship tick. Easy enough.
The loathing whispers.
So I just need to check. So we have one shield left, so we go to here. Yeah, Okay. That's fine. It is funny to me that I was talking about how I wasn't going to lose... I don't really need the wagon jack, which this late in the run, I don't need the wagon jack, truthfully. You know, it's one more zone after this, and one wagon jack fight's not a big deal. The important thing is that we don't have to deal with it till after the Lair. Do want to make sure we have a good shot at beating the Librarian. Alrighty. What do we got for sale? Compress kit. None of this is particularly helpful. Compress kit's kind of tempting, though. Do we buy that? Yeah, sure. We'll buy that.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
Well, I guess we keep saving our relics here. We may need to buy food or something. No sense in spending them down for no real gain.
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Once again, this kind of sets up the 1-2 here. Get them both down in one go. Nice. Get everybody but the second dog down. Oh, that blind is unfortunate. Yep.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Ow.
There's no time to falter.
Oof. Ouchie, ouchie. Okay, well, that's one way to do it.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
We have to take both. Interesting, our wagon's full again. Alright, what do we got? I don't think I care about the Shroud Book. Oh, we've got 3 stimulating poultices already. I'm not using slime mold. Get out. Almost made room there. Alright, time for another shrine. Time for more of Bigby's story.
Chapter 3. The Tower. The weight of iron shackles roused him from his catatonia. The Inquisitors declared he'd been found covered in blood, hunched over a freshly mutilated cow. He argued his innocence, but any protestation was cut short by a contemptuous blow. He was, they decreed, possessed, and by lash or by rack, the demon would be driven out.
Icker. 1 target gets 4 blight. That's pretty good. Well, I mean that's pretty decisive, isn't it? That the spreading combo is pretty sweet. Yeah, so Bigby's definitely falling into the realm of it wasn't his fault. At least not in the sense that he was in control of himself. He made a poor choice for reasons that were probably pretty reasonable. He wanted to see cool nighttime flora and fauna and got attacked by some savage beast for it. He tried to cure himself because he's clearly a big nerd. And that big nerddom did not help him. And instead he killed a poor cow. So, you know, clearly not the best person. But definitely not his fault. But there's still two more things to tell. You know, there's always the chance that this story's going to end up with it wasn't his fault at first, but then he made a choice that's going to be a little bit less redeemable. Nice. That's just dead, isn't it? This whole Leviathan trophy is really good with a surgeon. That is so much blight. Not sure. Yep, that's pretty easily game. Well, we're never running after one. We never run after one. Ready? We do have a crit. I think I'd rather do that. 5, so I just need to hit him for 3 here. That guy's also gone. Nice. And we got the 50-50. Nice. Effectively a round 1 win, because the sacrificial's never going to get close enough to matter here.
Excellent work.
May as well start cleaning up the battlefield, I suppose.
Take heart.
What are we playing for? Unabridged edition, Charred Litany. None of this is particularly good. Yeah, this is a disappointing haul, but we may as well fight him.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment. Malaise, measured and steady.
That was a nice hit. Alright, smokestack on probably the least important character in this fight. Ooh, now that's problematic. Could Shadow Fade back 2, which lets the Hellion get back to the front. Yeah, I think we take the turn off. We accept the Burning Bright's going to happen anyway. We weren't really ever going to avoid that.
Collaboration confers advantage.
We do need to start getting rid of the blight here, or the blinds here. Nice dodge. Can't dodge them both, but we're says hit him for 20? Yeah, I think we just hit him for 20. And also, just because I'm thinking about it, I hope it makes sense to people when I say, like, the, what I mean about the abomination. Like, it is both not his fault, but he still made a dubious choice. You know, he definitely didn't set out to cause harm. But I think it'd be pretty hard to convince people that he was doing something he should have been doing when he got bitten. Oh well. He's not an evil person. He's a person that got put in a pretty awful situation, and Unless the next couple pieces of his story end up being like, and then he murdered a bunch of guys. Which, actually, they're Inquisitors. There's a decent chance they're gonna deserve it before this is over. But we shall see. I want to knock him to death's door. I kind of just want to Icar him, don't I? Dang, I can't punch through that. There we go. So he's death's door, but we're not ticking him out, which is a problem here. Oh, yeah, we have to skip our turn here. That sucks.
This road cannot be walked alone.
There we go. Okay. We are going to take a Burning Bright here, which sucks. But I didn't line that up very well, but it's okay.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
And we are massively overloaded. Compress kit can stay, storage can go. Unabridged edition's not getting used. Laden Lantern, who cares? Guarding Gauntlet, who cares? Charred Litany, who cares? Clasp Knife is now back in. I don't think you're ever Stiff Drink's ever coming back in. We don't need that many stimulating poultices. Guess Burn Salve for the rest of this zone. And we'll throw Pyrotechnic Dazzlers in. So, unfortunately, we do have to do a Wagon Jack fight because we're not going to get we're gonna lose our armor before we could get there. Okay, at least it's not a bad Wagon Jack fight.
You must survive this onslaught short-handed.
Okay, it is sort of a bad Wagon Jack fight if our Alright, let's start working our people over here. There we go.
Early results are encouraging.
Nice dodge. And she has to fix the... Why are we having the Grave Robber fix the dang wagon? She is like, surely it should be Bigby. Like, Bigby's the correct answer. Bigby should be fixing the wagon right now. Nice dodge. Just gonna go ahead and make room in our wagon. Get some stress down. Get Absolution for a free little bit of stress heal. That skill is obscene. 3 times in a row, sure. Come on, game. Don't be goofy.
Empowered. Emboldened.
9, 13. I mean, he's just dead to the blight. Oh my gosh, she finally gets to do something.
Collaboration confers advantage.
What does this do? Stress on Bigby. And it heals her. That seems worthwhile. Easy enough. Well, Solaniel getting 3,
Let us hope these repairs will hold.
Solaniel getting 3 Wagon Jacks in a row is a little bit awkward, but whatever. We'd really like to repair our wheels, please. Or we'd really like to repair our armor. I don't really want stagecoach items, so we'll just go here. At least our wheels are maxed out again. Alright. Well. All we got is the elite fight. It feels like this run has been going on for so long, but it just hasn't. Like, we just had two extra zones. Okay. Unfortunately, if we don't get the crit token, we don't get to just, like, obliterate the enemy backline here. Do manage to get one down. And the other one is dead before it gets another turn, so... basically a round 2 win. We can't be too mad about that. Nice dodge on the finishing blow.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Now, unfortunately, Big B's unlikely to win this fight here. Oh, no, he... never... I take that back. He had plenty of damage. I was dead wrong there.
In this weighty gloom...
Oh, what was that? New item. New item alert. What was that? What was that? Forced Confession. When moving, +1 crit. Apply on crit when moving, 1 damage. Gain when moved by the enemy, combo. Okay. I mean, that's a lot better than that. Forced Confession. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, that confirms it. Big B is a victim, not a villain. You know, all the characters have some nuance to them, but there's a few that are like, you know, kind of they were bad people who are trying to do right. Big B, you know, I take back anything I've said previously could be construed another way. Big B is a victim. Forced Confession is just, yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow. Poor guy. Just wanted to look at some cool nighttime plants. Why can't he look at cool nighttime plants? Ow. Paracelsus, no, you don't have any mitigation for that, but it'd be really great if you did. 5 dates, this just downs the cherub. Yeah, we'll do that.
The slow suffering begins.
Ow! Good lord. That was unnecessary. Well, 20 damage definitely makes me feel better about that. This is the cultist fight, so... in another circumstance, I might just try to heal Paracelsus here, but I think we're fine to just end it.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Give me that. Give me that shit. Snap Judgment, my favorite trinket in the whole game.
The loathing
Oh, the one downside of Snap Judgment is that it's, ooh. I really love Snap Judgment, but I don't know that I can actually slot it in, which is a weird circumstance to be in. You know, usually can get that done.
Rest tonight. Under the
Erudite,
mountain's
warrior of light,
unblinking
sure.
gaze.
The curious nag. Okay, lots of better scouting here.
Planning and mindfulness
Compress kit definitely
as
feels better
vital
than
to
Hoarder
survival
signal
as sharpened
detector.
steel.
Fix our wagon up.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
There are other bleed trinkets. We could go back to the Shroud. We could go to the Fodder. The Hellion is pretty good against the Fodder. Yeah, what the hell.
The farms and fields of our kingdom overrun with putrescence and
We'll carry Snap Judgment for a bit. I'm not sure we're gonna end up using it. Oh, there's Wagon Jack and Iron Banded Wheels again. Don't think we need those though. Okay, we're definitely gonna need apples and cheese though. I guess stale bread for the last
Something
one.
to ease the rigors of the road.
Alrighty. Apples and cheese, apples and cheese, apples and cheese. Stale bread. Alrighty. So, base speed 8. There you go. Your thing is on. So you're getting we'll pop a whetstone in as well. Just to I don't really feel like I need this for anything, so let's just pop those in. Just trying to make some room in the wagon here. We're not going to need you ever. Not going to need you ever either.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Spare healing salve just because. Boxing gloves, another whetstone. Nice. Just going to kind of spend down some money here.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Let's see. Wax inoculant. Let's just not worry about that. Boxing gloves. That'll work for me. Who's got, Boisterous is probably fine. Didn't get rid of it. Not a problem. Got some real gas for the final boss here. That might mean Snap Judgment's just not getting used, which is sad because I really like Snap Judgment, but we don't have the books for it. Okay.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little.
We are
forward
going
of
to
the
be
end.
upgraded out of our damn mines here. We'll just fully upgrade the squad here. Do you need anything upgraded? Kind of need you don't really need flashing daggers upgraded yet. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll upgrade here. All right, well, that'll do it. Thank you all for watching. And tune in next time as... well, actually, let's see. Can I buy a Stitcher's kit? Is there a Stitcher's kit in here anywhere? There is not. Okay. Yep, well, tune in next time as we head into the Fodder. Till then, see ya.